Hi guys, it's me again, Lyin Eyes Official. Nagbablog para sa inyo ng pawang katotohanan lamang at walang halong kasinungalingan. Ito ay vlog na totoo ang nilalaman. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening sa ating mga subscribers, viewers and followers sa ating FB page, Lyin Eyes. Sana po ay lagi kayong nasa mabuting kalagayan. Sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe sa ating channel, mag-subscribe na po at libre po yan. Mag-like, mag-share at pakiclick na rin po yung ating notification button para updated po kayo sa mga videong i-upload po natin. So ang topic po natin for today ay Philippine Passport recognized among the world's most beautiful. I-credit po natin ang balitang ito sa Daily Tribune, without fear, without favor. Actually po, ang balitang ito ay pinablish pa noong 26 March. Pero ngayon lang po tayo nagkaroon ng time. Kaya late na po nating i-share sa inyo. Anyway, let's continue. There's now one more reason to feel proud when pulling out your Philippine passport. Hypebeast, a leading culture and lifestyle platform, recently featured in the Philippines in its list of the most aesthetically designed passports in the world. The magazine's curated roundup highlights unique and visually striking passports designs from across the globe, including Norway's UV reactive landscapes, Japan's traditional ukiyo-e art, and New Zealand's minimalist black cover. For the Philippines, Hypebeast spotlighted the iconic Philippine eagle design featured on the inside cover of the passport. The bird, a symbol of strength and national pride, stood out in the lineup of culturally rich visuals that, according to Hypebeast, set the bar for design. Other passports in the list include those from Finland, Belgium, Hungary, Hong Kong, and Canada. The Philippines issues three main types of passports, each with a distinct color and function based on internationally recognized categories. Maroon passports are issued to Filipino citizens for regular travel, including non-official trips by public officials. Red passports are used by government personnel on official business, as well as certain staff in diplomatic posts abroad. These do not grant diplomatic immunity and are generally valid for 6 months. Dark blue passports are reserved for diplomats, cabinet members, and official delegates to international organizations. Holders of these passports are entitled to diplomatic privileges and protections. There are also other special travel documents, such as green refugee travel documents, issued by the Department of Foreign Affairs, and dark blue seafarers' record books for licensed sailors. In a symbolic gesture in 2019, two Philippine eagles loaned to Singapore were issued maroon passports to affirm their status as Philippine government property. Despite ranking 75th in the Henley Passport Index this year, the Philippine passport is gaining recognition in other ways, not for its visa power, but for its design. So, ang balitang ito ay credited sa Daily Tribune. And another one, so, alamin natin kung ano ang Philippine Passport. So, ang Philippine Passport is a travel document and a primary national identity document issued to citizens of the Philippines by the Department of Foreign Affairs or DFA and Philippine diplomatic missions abroad. So what is the purpose? It serves as both a travel document for international travel and a primary form of identification within the Philippines. That means, isa po ang passport sa ating valid ID. Issuing authority, the Department of Foreign Affairs and Philippine diplomatic missions abroad are responsible for issuing Philippine passports. So anong kulay? The Philippine passport is blue. Other considerations. Philippine passports are generally valid for 5 years. Pero updated na po, ginawa na pong 10 years ang validity ng Philippine passport. There are specific requirements and procedures for applying for a Philippine passport which can be found on DFA. So, titingnan po natin yung law na ginawa nila para maging 10 years ang validity ng Philippine passport. So, this is credited to Senate of the Philippines 19th Congress. Press release, May 15, 2017. Senate seeks to extend passport validity to 10 years. The Senate approved today on third and final reading a bill extending the validity of Philippine passports from 5 years to 10 years. Senate Bill number 1365 or the Philippine Passport Act was approved with 18 affirmative votes, 0 negative vote, and 0 abstention. The bill was authored by Senators Richard Gordon, Cynthia Villar, J.V. Ejercito, Loren Ligarda, Sani Angara, Joel Villanueva, Grace Poe, Alan Peter Cayetano, and Senate President Pro Tempore Ralph Recto. Villar, Vice Chairperson of the Senate Committee of Foreign Relations and sponsor of the bill, said the proposed law sought to extend the validity of the passport from 5 to 10 years to make travel abroad easier, especially for overseas Filipino workers or OFWs. We owe a lot to our OFWs. They keep our economy afloat with the remittances of approximately $50 billion annually. Giving them a 10-year guarantee on their right to travel abroad will certainly be a great help to them, Villar added. She said the passport's current period of validity of 5 years was in actuality less than the 5 years because travel abroad was often disallowed for persons whose passports were about to expire within 6 months' time or less. Our Constitution guarantees our countrymen's right to travel. We should indeed have the freedom to move around and even leave the country for whatever valid purpose we may have. We could only be prevented by the government from leaving the country if there is a statutory basis for it, and the grounds are limited only to matters on national security, public safety, or public health, Villar said. She said the measure also sought to prevent backlogs in the issuance of passports with the extension of its validity. Cayetano, who chairs the Committee on Foreign Relations, said that the passage of the measure in law would be in line with President Rodrigo Duterte's promise to promote the welfare of the people. He said that there is a need to make the passport application process more seamless, convenient, and pro-people, especially to OFWs, as any delay in processing their travel documents could cost them their employment abroad. Simplifying our passports application system would ease our people's burden of having to renew their passports every few years. It would also prevent any backlogs in the issuance of passports, Cayetano said. So, dito po nagtatapos ang ating topic for today. So, i-grab nyo na po yung opportunity para mag-travel abroad para at least magamit ninyo yung inyong mga passport, no? Salamatan natin yung mga nag-effort na gumawa ng Senate bill na to para sa passport validity to 10 years. So, thank you so much for listening. Sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe sa ating channel, mag-subscribe na po, paki-like, paki-share at paki-click na rin po yung ating notification button para updated po kayo sa ating mga videong i-upload. Muli, ito po ang inyong lingkod, Lyin Eyes Official, at nagsasabing, di baling konti ang views. Ang importante, hindi tayo nagpapakalat ng fake news. Maraming salamat po. Mag-ingat kayo palagi. I love you all. Bye-bye.